Hey everyone, across the multiverse here. Today we are going to talk about Uatu the Observer and the Watcher in Marvel Comics. So let's get started. But before we start, please make sure to subscribe my channel and comment the topic of the next video you want me to make on. And this video idea was given by one of my subscribers, and since he was like one of the earliest subscribers of mine, I would love to thank him for that. So let's get started. So who is Uatu the Observer Watcher? As the name suggests, he is basically a watcher of the Marvel multiverse. And just like the monitor of DC, they don't really interact with the universe itself or the multiverse, because their main job is to actually just watch and monitor what's going on and make sure that the world and the multiverse works perfectly. So even though they are extremely powerful, at one point said to be omnipotent, but as we all know, omnipotent is just a way to describe someone being extremely powerful in fiction, because almost every character who is like extremely strong is called omnipotent at one point in their like series or something like that, whatever fiction they are in. But Yatu in this case is actually very strong if you think about it. Like, he is basically almost near omnipotent. He has infinite strength. He can do whatever he wants. He can do telepathy. He can read minds of the people. He can view across the universe. He is above space and time, and can view and can manage the whole multiverse at one point. He is basically on the same level as Galactus and all of their celestials, but he usually listed as below them. He's one of the biggest feats of him is from the Fantastic Four, when he basically protected the Earth from Galactus, who has infinite senses, and he's literally the devourers of planets. Galactus basically eat planets for breakfast, eat universe for lunch, and eat multiverse for dinner. So basically, he actually protected the Earth from that person who eats multiverses in his dinner. But obviously he could not do it by himself, so he needed ultimate nullifier for that. So it also shows that despite him being immensely powerful, he is not omnipotent or anything like that. He is not the strongest being in the fiction, or neither the strongest in Marvel, but he still is pretty strong if you think about it. He has many feats destined him in what if scenario he fought Ultron with infinity stones, but eventually got overpowered. But still, his ability to withstand and fight Ultron with infinity stones to some extent shows how strong is he. So if we go by this, his entire role is to watch and organize. But if he needs, he can interfere in the multiverse universe, and he can easily defeat most of the Marvel characters. But some top tiers like Living Tribunal, Phoenix Force, or Celestials, these can be a threat to him, and I don't think so he can defeat them. But still, these are like one of the strongest beings in the like Marvel fiction. As we know, Living Tribunal is straight up like the presenter of God, one above all, and Celestials are gods themselves who created a infinite multi-universe. So this was basically on. If we talk about his tier, his tier is low outer with infinite immeasurable speed, and same goes for his lifting strength and all of that. So if he has to face, like if he goes raw and he managed to fight, and like he tries to destroy the Marvel universe, he can probably destroy most of the universe. But when it comes to the top tier beings like Living Tribunal, Celestials, Oblivion, and these type of characters, they would easily squash him, and they won't really have a problem defeating him. So this was the video on Uatu, and I hope you liked him. I'm sorry about some mispronunciation, as this is not my first language, but I'm trying to get better and better in making the videos. So I hope you will like this video and subscribe my channel, and I will meet you in the next video. Bye bye.